Hi, welcome back to another exciting video. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can draw the rear end elevation. But in the last video, I showed you how you can draw this front elevation. Alright, so it is this view when you're standing over here and you're viewing this structure from this point in this direction. Alright, so this is the view that you'll be seeing. Alright, but in this video I'm going to show you how you can draw the rear end elevation. It is this view over here. So just imagine you're standing at this point over here and you're viewing this structure from this point in this direction. So whatever you will be seeing, it's what you are going to draw, right? So stick around with me until the end of this video and I show you exactly how to do it. Right, so let's continue. I'll select this reference drawing. Remember, I made it a block. So I'll click at the move command, then I'll drag it somewhere here. Then I'll select it once again, click at the rotate command, then I'll rotate it at an angle of 180, right, like that. So I'll select it once again, click at the move command, drag it over there, right? So next I'll click at this arrow, then select the layer for walls, then I'll click at the line command, then I'll zoom out, then at this point I'll draw a horizontal line, press escape, select it, then click at the copy command, click at that line, drag a copy of it over there, then another one over here, then lastly over there and over there, press escape. The next, still I'll use the line command but under the layer for walls still, then I'll click at this point, then I'll raise a perpendicular line upwards like that, press escape, select it, click at the copy command. Then next I'll click at this point, then drag a copy of that line to these different points. Then lastly I'll put it to these 2 points, right? Then next I'll press escape to end this copy command. Next I'm going to select this line, then I'll click at the offset command, then I'll click at that line still, then offset it at a distance of 900, right? Then I'll click up, I'll press escape. Then next I'm going to put in this window over here, then the door, then lastly this other window, right? But I'm not going to draw these windows, I'm just going to copy them from this other elevation. All right, so I'll select each and everything here, then click at the copy command, then click at this point, then drag a copy of it over here, right? Press escape to end the copy command, select those two lines, then delete them. All right, then next I'm going to put in this window over here. So I'm just going to do the same thing for this window and also this door, right? So I'll first copy the window, then I'll place it over there, press escape, select those lines and delete them. Then next I'll handle the door, right? Alright, so next I'll select this line, click at the offset command, then offset it at a distance of 50 this other side, then I'll do the same thing this other side, right? Then I'll select those uppermost lines, click at the trim command, then I'll trim off these upper lines, then also I'll trim off those lines, then this line, that line, that line, then these two lines, then also these two lines. Right. Then next, I'll select that line, click at the copy command, click at this point, then I'll drag it up here. Right. Then next, I'll select those lines, then click at the trim command, trim off that line, also that line, also that line, and also that line. Press escape. Then next, according to our reference drawing, you can see that we have this window sill protruding out over here. Actually, there are two of them, but since they're in the same alignment, we shall represent it as one in our elevation. Then we are going to do the same thing over here. All right, I'll have a copy of this window sill over here. I'll select each and everything, click at the copy command, click at this point, then drag a copy of it over here. All right, I'll select it, click at the move command, then click at this point, then I'll drag it over here. All right, select this line, click at this trim command, then trim off those lines that we don't need, so I'll remain with only this. All right, but according to this other side, these window sills are for these windows that are allocated to the WC, so they are a bit at a higher level than these windows. All right, so we shall give it a height of 1500 millimeters. All right, so I'll click up. So this is the level over here. All right, so next I'll select this part of the window sill, click at the mirror command, then I'll mirror a copy of it this other side. All right, like that. Click no at the command bar such that I remain with the original copy and the duplicate copy. Select this copy, click at the move command, click at this point, then drag this cell over here. All right, then select these two lines and delete them because we no longer need it. All right, so next I'll select that line, then click at this arrow, then put it under the layer for levels. Right, then I'll do the same thing for this line. All right, then next I'll press escape, then I'll select this line, click at the offset command, then I'll offset it at a distance of 50. All right, the reason as to why I'm offsetting it at a distance of 50 is to achieve this offset over here. Where is it? This one. This one over here. You can see that this veranda over here, it is offset at a distance of 50 millimeters from this inner floor. All right, so this is what I'm trying to achieve over here. All right, so I'll select this line, then put it under the layer for walls, then select that line and also that line, then click at the trim command, then click at that extreme end, then also at this other extreme end. Right, then you can also trim off that line and also that line. Next I'll press escape, then next I'll select that line, click at the trim command, then trim off those downer lines. All right, then next I'll press escape still, I'll click at this arrow, then select the layer for depth points. Then I'll click at the rectangle command. Then I'll draw a rectangle of dimensions 1500 millimeters by 1500 millimeters. Actually, it's a square. Press enter to have the square over here. Select it. Click at the move command. Click at this point. Then drag it to this point. Select it once again. Click at the copy command. Click at this point. Then drag a copy of it over here. Alright. Press escape. Then still use the rectangle command. Click at this point. Then drag this other point to this point of the square. Select that square and also select that square and delete them. Alright, then next I'll select this line, then click at the offset command, click at this point, then offset it inwards at a distance of 75. But I'll employ my on-screen keyboard, so I'll click over there, click at settings, then I'll click at this option here, keyboard, then I'll put it on. Then when it appears, I'll simply close off this, then I'll simply put in 75, minimize it, then hit enter. Alright, so I'll do the same thing over here. Then select this outer rectangle, click at the trim command, then trim off those lines. Alright, then next press escape, select it once again, click at this arrow next to the trim command, then select extend. Then next click at the extreme end of this middle line, then also do the same thing here, then also do the same thing here, and also do the same thing here. Alright, press escape, select it and also select that line, click at this arrow, put those lines under the layer for grid lines. Alright, press escape. Then next you can see that this view wants to resemble like this other view. Alright, reason being is that they have the same positioning of the doors and the windows, and also the grid line placements will be the same. Alright, so I'm just going to transfer the same grid line arrangement to this other view. Alright, but they will be arranged vice versa. Alright, let me bring it that way. So I'll start with grid line 3. So it is offset at a distance of 3650. Alright, so I'll select this grid line, click at the offset command, then click at this grid line still, offset it at a distance of 3650. Hit enter, then click this other side. Alright, so you can see that it's already there, but I'm not going to do the offset for this grid line because it's already there. I had already put it there. Alright, so I'll simply press escape. Then next I'll get this bubble, click at the copy command, then click at this point, then just drag it over here. Press escape, then do the same thing for this other bubble, drag it here, then lastly get this bubble, click at the copy command, then drag it over here. Press escape. Then next I'll click at this arrow, then select the layer for dimensions, then I'll click at the linear command, then I'll click at this point, then drag out my cursor up to this point, then I'll have that dimension over there. I'll select it, then click at this bubble over here, then select continue dimension, then drag your cursor up this point, press escape twice. Then next, I'm going to put the drawing title. Alright, so I'll just need to copy this, then click at the copy command, then click at this point, then push it over here. So what we are going to do is to double click at this text over here, then this dialog box will pop up, then I'll simply select this front word, then I'll put in rear and then elevation, hit apply, then maintain the scale as 1 to 50, then hit OK. Alright, then next I'll minimize it, then I'll select this line, click at the offset command, then click at this same line, then offset it down at a distance of 500, press escape, select it, then put it under the layer for foundation. Where is it? Right here. Right, press escape, still click at the same arrow, select the layer for hatch, then click at the hatch command, wait for it to open up. Once it opens up, click at this arrow, then AutoCAD will display a variety of hatch patterns. Then I'll look for this hatch pattern called earth. Alright, select it, then I'll give it a scale of 30, then I'll give it an angle of 45. So I'll employ this on-screen keyboard, then I'll put in 45, minimize it, then hit enter. Then I'll simply put in my hatch pattern over there. Press escape once you're done. Then next, we are going to put some annotations like text labeling. Alright, so I'll click at this arrow, then I'll select the layer for text, then I'll click at the leader command, then I'll click over there, then I'll put in 200 millimeters. So once you're done, I'll try to minimize it over there, then select it, click at the left alignment. Alright, so that's what we have. The next, I'll also put in this one. So I'll minimize it, then I'll select it, then put it under the right alignment. Alright, so this is it for this video. Alright, so if you've really found something of helpful and it has added value to you, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel so that you always get notified whenever I upload this kind of content. Alright, so thanks for watching. We meet in the next part of the video, so we meet next time.